Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this. Today we are on Stranded profile, guys. You're going to get two episodes today. One on Stranded, one on the regular profile. Special edition. All right. I want to go ahead and finish off the Stranded 30-day series and then go on from there. If you guys do like the Stranded series, I would be interested in starting another one permanently for the channel. However, my son just got his new PC. So, there is a chance that I will need an extra profile for a co-op. Maybe, pretty soon. I want him to get on here and play and see if he's going to enjoy the content. I don't want him playing just because we're making videos. But if he gets on Hypixel and starts enjoying it and wants to do the co-op on Hypixel, that's something we can hook up. So we're crossing our fingers. And that means I do need to get an extra profile. And what that's going to mean is more than likely one of these two has got to go. And the best thing for me to do is to go ahead and grind out, like I've been needing to do, the last little bit of the Slayers so we can complete this series off. It's pretty much done. So if you guys are like, well, you pretty much completed it, go ahead and delete that one and use that one. I wouldn't be mad. But hypothetically speaking, we're supposed to get our combat max, and we're supposed to max, well, unlock all the recipes, basically. I was going to stop at, I think, tier 8 of the Slayers, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've done that one. And we're pretty much done with that challenge. Like we've got all the gear and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. The only thing we got to do is just grind out the rest of the Slayers. So, but one of those is going to probably have to go if I have a co-op. We're going to have to start. I want to start a brand new co-op from the beginning, so we can both enjoy it together. But that's future plans. Hello. Today is supposed to be a building episode, but I've got so much that I need to do on here that I think we're going to wait. Now, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and prep. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into here and grab out 6 enchanted vacation. Then we're going to go over here and grab 1 enchanted coal. And what that's going to allow us to do is to make a candle. Now, with the candle, we can place this down. I believe we can put it in Jerry also, if I'm not mistaken. So if we come to Jerry and we right click on him, island properties, repelling candle, click on the repelling candle in your inventory. There we go. Now we can turn mob spawning off. And mobs can't spawn. Supposedly. So let's go kill these ones down in here and make sure that's the case. So. Now, I was worried about, we got the right armor on. I was just double checking. I was worried about, our villager. Maybe I need to adjust the setting because it doesn't look like mobs are not spawning. And I'm not building with mob spawning on. I need to build everything, get it in place, and then we'll turn mob spawning back on. So, island properties. Oh, mob spawning's on. Turn it off. There we go. That should do it. Our villager's gone. I don't know what happened to him. Oh, crap. We need to wait on him. We need to wait on him. Let's go ahead and put this guy out of his misery. And where's our lightning rod? Let's stay away from him. Celestial rod. There we go. I'm guessing that didn't count. I love this rod though. So I don't know what happened to him. He was here the entire time through bingo, and I logged in this morning and he was gone. So rip villager clay. I'm not too sad because I hated clay. Now, there's two ways that we can start doing villagers again. One is make the platform that we're going to be building. I'll probably do that off camera, and then by tomorrow's episode, it should be done. I'm going to go over everything we're going to be doing. This right here. Oh, no. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So, one, we can build the platform, turn it into hell. Let's hope that it doesn't spawn ghast. Now, I'm told that if we make it bigger, if we make the room bigger, it'll spawn inside the room and we won't have to worry about that. So that's what I'm going to try to do, make it like 20 blocks high and encase it all into blocks and see if that helps keep them inside the actual thing and not spawning everywhere in the sky. So I'm hoping that works. So when we do our hell platform, it's going to be this direction, 24 blocks in that direction, and we're going to make it, we don't need it down there anymore because we've already unlocked magma slimes, but I'm going to build it this level coming off our bottom platform right there, and I'm going to probably try to build it up 20 blocks or so high, and it's probably just going to be all dirt, to be honest with you. Since we are planning on doing a building episode, we need to set up our building block minion. So, that being the case, it's time for you, buddy, to get your auto smelter, and then we'll go ahead and take this stuff out of here. We'll bring it downstairs, and we will grab what's in here. And if you guys haven't been watching the series, go back and watch it from the beginning. But we are using bricks as our building blocks, and what I do is I just smelt this, let this guy smelt, and then we just convert him into bricks when he makes them. And we can upgrade this to a large chest once we are able to do that. Next, I don't actually need these minions to run, and I would like to start getting the backpacks. So we're going to pick these guys up and switch them out. So, you, and you, and we have a jungle axe now. We don't need the regular axe out, but I have been using the regular axe. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a melon dicer. Let's put you in here because I don't need you right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't know what happened to my jungle axe. I mean, it's fine. We can make another one. I had to have placed it somewhere. We'll check in our chest inside first. Nope, it's not here. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and turn you guys into enchanted. And then we'll go in here and put that up. And we'll get 2 more out. There we go. That'll allow me to make a new jungle axe if I need one. And thank God we can do this now. No. Got the basic gardening axe, which I need to upgrade. Another one that I thought I had. I thought I had the upgraded axe. There's the melon dicer. It's almost like half my stuff got deleted. Well, let's grab you so we can just do that, right? I know I had it because I've been farming them. Yeah, anyway, let's go ahead in our guy here. Let's go ahead and put these guys up, and then we need to get acacia, or no, birch out. There's a birch. And I don't think I have any more birch. Yeah. I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and put this guy out. Let's go ahead and do our jungle axe. In there. There we go. There it is. There's my garden axe. I was like, where is that? Never mind. I'm blind. We got it. And this is going to be super annoying. Where's my good axe? This will work. This will work. We just need to clear this one off, and then I can place this guy down, and then I can do the rest of this off camera. So, we're going to put 3 of these minions down, and the reason why we want to get birch going is because birch is the foraging sack recipe thing, and I want to get this maxed. So we're going to get the collection maxed, and then we're going to get the large foraging sack, and then we're going to go ahead and make the enchanting sack also. So I want to start getting these sacks made and completed. I've already got the fishing sack and the farming sack right here, and we are looking to make the enchanted agrarian sack. In order to do that, we have to farm a crap ton of wheat. Yeah, not you. So we're gonna get the enchanted agrarian sack. Probably the first one we get. That's going to help us the most. Yeah. So let me get the rest of these took it out. See you guys in a second. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna let this guy run today, and sometime today we'll go ahead and put 3 more of these down. Now, what I want to do with this platform right here is from here over 3 spaces. So this, we're gonna leave 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to build another set of these guys right here, and then so 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a dirt spot. 1, 2. This is where the minion is going to set. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3 right here. And we're going to do another set back here, and then I'm going to build out to that side right there, and all the way up to over here. We are probably going to move our water, our fishing pond. What I want to do is over in the corner right here, next to this thing, I want to build an indoor fishing place, and or at least walled up, because they keep knocking me back and knocking me off and stuff. And if I have an enclosed area, so I'm thinking this same size here, only with a wall around it. Yeah, or bigger. We can make it bigger if we want, but just something for me to fish in. Now, with that in mind, I need to get this rod up and running. Now, I could wait. I could wait. If we go look at fishing here, we are nowhere near the challenging rod, which is probably what we need to start using. But the speed rod is going to be good for us right now. It does have a pretty high fishing speed. We do have a set of armor yet? No, we don't. But we can go ahead and get a set of fishing armor to help out with the sea creatures spawnage. And but we just need to get the fishing up. We have 34 right here. I would love to use the diver armor, but that is not only expensive. It's going to take a while. And if you guys don't know, diver armor here, the sponge armor here, it's pretty good, and it's definitely what we want to be using. It does require fishing 17. It does double your defense while you're in water, and yeah, it requires enchanted wet sponges, which is the upgraded form of enchanted sponges. So we need 24 double enchanted stuff in order to make that. So that's the plan right there. This is the plan for this platform. I think we're going to take this one out, and the reason why is let's clear our inventory out, and we forgot to put the chest down for dude. So let's make sure we put his chest down. There we go. And let's clear our inventory out here. So you could go there. You go there. You go there. You go into there. I did get a diamond. Look at that. Look at that. Put a diamond over here. We're going to go ahead and convert that over. I need a chest for that. Or we're going to get the agrarian sack. So we'll need one is for the enchanted one. So this will get converted to where these go into my sack, and then all I have in here is enchanted stuff, and it'll be easier for me to distinguish that. But kind of stick that in there. And do we need spruce saplings? It looks like we do, but I don't want them there. There we are. That's where our saplings are. So let's get those out of here, since they're taking up a spot they don't need to take up. There we go. Is it there? Not there. Okay, so. Oh, there's my diamonds. Back to 3 diamonds. It's going to take us so long to get that. So. Over here, we have a stack and a half of mutton, which means that we can make a sword, and then we can go ahead and make a sheep minion. Now, right now, we are looking pretty good on enchanted leather. We are going to need more enchanted leather, but I've only got 2 slots over here. This is part of the building process. This island here, I think I'm taking out. I think I've unlocked all of the actual minion mobs. If we come into here and we go here, I need rabbits, but they don't spawn on this grass area. They only spawn in the desert. So every other mob that we would get from here, we already have one of. and have upgraded so to level 5. So we have those. We only need sheep. And I will have to spawn in another desert island and hope that the rabbit spawns on there. So we get that one. So what I want to do is clear this one off. We're going to take the combat minions that we were doing over here. We're going to build that area back here. And I kind of want to like probably stage them like this. So the first ones are going to be in the front here. And then the next one's going to be one up and then one up like that. We're going to get 3 rows of them. Probably about 10 rooms. That'll give us 30 rooms in general. And that should be good for any kind of mob spawning rooms that we need. I might want to get a couple of extra rooms for big mobs too, but we'll deal with that later. That means this area is going to be taken down. What we're going to do is we're going to build out over here 3 rows deep, 10 across, and this is going to be where our mining minions are going to be posted. But it's not going to be set up like this right here. It's not. What I want to do over here, and it's better to show you, but I don't have the ability to do that right now. What I want to do like this is do a giant loop. So we're going to stack them right next to each other, like 25, or let's see, like 15 on one side and 15 on the other. So that in the middle is a giant area where I can just circle around like this right here. Yeah. And we're going to use that to level our mining up. We're going to, hopefully it's going to be nether quartz minions, but the highest minion we can probably do. And then we're going to use that to up our mining level. So and we can also use it as a area to run mining minions as a side effect. That leaves this whole area back here, which I already said what we're going to do with this. I think I want to build a room onto this. So build a room onto this, build an actual floor underneath it right here that's brick, and then take all this down. And then inside this room here is probably where we're going to set up for, and it's probably going to be this wide right here. After we move this, we're going to build the room onto this. So that's the plans for the future, what we're planning on doing. Part 1 was to get that unlocked for the island so that we can turn off and on mob spawning. And we don't have to worry about that no more. If a gas spawns around everywhere and it starts messing around with stuff and trying to kill our villagers and stuff, just turn it off. Done. I ain't messing with those no more. We're going to try to build a platform that we can actually deal with and get the gold unlocked. That's what we want. I just want to get the gold unlocked. I don't need magma slimes to do that. So now the other way is to get our combat level up. At a certain combat level, we unlock a mob that spawns that is the golden ghouls, I believe. And the golden ghouls actually drop gold too. So you can get gold just by leveling up your combat skill. So, but it's going to be faster to do it on the Hell Island. So we need villagers, guys. At this point, we can't go without villagers. I don't want to go a whole 30 days without iron. That's my goal right now. My goal is to unlock iron before the 30 days is up. So that's our overall goal. That's what we're pushing for. Iron before the 30 days is up. It's one of the hardest resources to actually unlock in the game. Now, there is something that I learned. And since we do in here have the carrot minion somewhere. Where you at? I know you're here. Wheat. There he is. Carrot. We have the carrot minion. And we've got him all up to level 9. I don't need carrots anymore. So, let's go to our garden. And we are going to grind out the books that we need. So, I want to leave this up. Another reason why I want to get enchanted. Also, we need to get a personal compactor also. But we'll work on that separately. But what we want to do is we have the book here. will replenish. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I already have... Nope, you're the wrong one. Yeah. I've already got a couple of cookies in here. 4 enchanted cookies. The recipe for it requires 16. So we need 16 cookies and paper. That's not going to be a problem. But that means we need 4 more. Not 4 more. 12 more enchanted cookies. So, and I've got plenty of wheat. I don't need the wheat for the recipe. I've got that. But I'm going to have to farm wheat. So I want to get this done first before we farm wheat to unlock the enchanted book, enchanted sack. Because that's going to take us a really long time, and I think I'm probably going to need to build a more efficient farm in order to get that done. What I can do, though, is once we get the replenish book and put it on our cocoa beans, we're going to be able to just like grind out enough stuff for replenishment books, like grind them out. But we can respawn this and get jungle wood out of it. We can just cut all this down and get jungle wood out of it. And if we get a personal compactor before we do this, we can just get enchanted jungle wood just by cutting these down, keeping one cocoa bean on us, and then restarting it and then cutting it down again. And then just keep doing that for jungle wood. We don't actually have to grow jungle wood. We just spawn this in, cut down. Just like if we need sand ever again, we just replace this one with the desert or the cactus one and just get sand. So that's the goal with that one. But over here, I learned something on bingo and I tested it on bingo. So I wanted to show you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to get pumpkins. All we need to get pumpkins. Now, if you unlock pumpkins, there's 2 ways to unlock pumpkins, okay? The first way is the one I thought was the only way to get it. So during a spooky festival, if you come into your stuff here, there's a spooky festival coming up. It starts in 5 hours. We can unlock pumpkins this way. Sometimes you'll get pumpkin seeds. Sometimes you get pumpkins. You can get them that way, but by killing the mobs. But it's kind of they don't always spawn. Like sometimes regular mobs spawn and you don't get them from there. If you've unlocked your garden and you've unlocked pests, at a certain point you'll get pests that drop enchanted pumpkins. Okay? If you have enchanted pumpkins, you can come into your thing, your desk, you can go to your configuration, and you can say, hey, why don't you make me a pumpkin field? And it counts your enchanted pumpkins as actual seeds, all right? And it will plant using your pumpkins, enchanted pumpkins. I did not know this. But we have a pumpkin field now. We can unlock pumpkins, which is great. Now, I was going to order, but we might as well get this one done first, right? Pumpkins is a really good one to get unlocked. So let's go to the collections here. I've got collection unlocked because of the pest. But we do need the lantern helm. I don't know whether the pumpkin armor is actually good. No, not for farming. But we need the lantern helm. That requires 2 stacks plus a torch for our farming setup, the initial farming setup. And then we need the farming boots here. So we're going to need to grind out these 2 items so we can be effective in farming with the axe. And that will also help out our grinding over there on the cocoa beans. So I think our best bet is to let this stuff grow, grind out pumpkins, get a minion up as high as we can get it, and then grind out the resources grind out the resources first and get the lantern helm and the farmer's boots. Get those on so that we can get more farming fortune. And I could show you guys. It actually gave us pumpkins back. We have seeds now. We can turn these into seeds. It's great. I didn't even know this. There was a thing. I got so much crap in here. I can actually turn these in. I wish somebody would come over here and actually get stuff. Want stuff that I actually have, enchanted wise. It's kind of annoying. I don't need you anymore. Let's put you up. Actually, hopefully we don't lose you again. So, enchanted potatoes, enchanted pumpkins. So this guy does want enchanted pumpkins. We have a little bit. We don't have enough for that. So that's what. Anyway, we're gonna farm up till our pack is full, and we're gonna turn that into a enchanted. We'll probably go ahead and complete this guy. No, let's get our equipment made first. Yeah, we'll get our equipment made. At least the lantern helm. Yeah, no, let's get our equipment made first, and then we'll do this guy. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Yeah, enchanted carrots, which I'm going to have to go back and do. Enchanted wheat, which we'll get that one done when we're farming over there. And then brown mushrooms. Now, this is another one that I wanted to take a look at. Now, is our farming pack full? It is not. So I need to put you down too. Let's put you down, and then I think what I want to do is get my farming pack full of cocoa beans so that we can reset this right here. Yeah, because there's something. Oh, we could try to get the fourth. No, I do have a fourth one right here. Melon's over here, but I don't want to reset that yet because we're going to be using this for the melon armor. So yeah, so it's going to have to be that one or this one. Yeah, let's get our pack full and we'll reset this one, and I'll show you what I want to do with that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to fill my pack up, my agrarian pack up, and then I'm going to show you a thing right here. See you guys in a second. Okay, guys. So I do have a farming minion. I do want to max him out of 100 before we upgrade him. That's another reason to do pumpkins. And there's another reason to switch this one out, because there's another one that we can do here that actually gives us a crap ton of farming XP, and it regenerates pretty fast. So, but what I want to do right now is let's go back to our island real quick before we show this off and finish clearing our inventory out. What I want to do is come in here. Switch this guy out. I meant to do it a minute ago and I forgot. So get that guy there. Get this guy going. And you will see Mr. Cow again in the future. But for right here, we need the slot. So, and that looks pretty good. Now, I did unlock the Book of Progression. And I think what I want to do... God, I need the animal collection. I think what I want to do is go get the money and go ahead and unlock this stupid book and put it in our talisman slot tag. That's going to involve the banker. So, withdraw. That's enough. Hit the book. Confirm. There we go. And now we could just put this in here, and that's another slot that it's not taking up in my inventory. There we go. And I don't need this thing right now, so we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Not you. You. There. And I don't actually need the builder's wand right now, so we're going to take that out also. Yeah. Back to the garden. So, now that we have the roof forest, got some mushrooms. And as you guys know that I love the red mushrooms, we are going to need both. But I think what I'm going to do is build an under area and put the brown underneath. But for right now, we just need melons in general. I mean, mushrooms in general. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one and make it mushrooms. And what it's going to do is it's going to start pasting. And if we go down to the end here, we can actually see it better because it pastes from right to left, basically, instead of this way. But what it's going to do is it's going to paste these. Now, once we get all the mushrooms that we want, we can take these up and use them. Yeah. Yeah, we can get we can take our silk touch shovel and pick these up, and then we can like make our own designs for this, which I have a specific way I like to do my mushroom farms. So there we go. Actually, that works out pretty good. So we are going to have to let these grow, and it did do these. So we're going to, oh, we can't do that yet. We have to wait. We want these up. We just want red right now. And I'll tell you why. Actually, I can do it the other way. I can do it the other way. It's fine. It's a little annoying, but we can do it the other way. Okay, so we want to take these up, and you, and then over here, away from that one, because our overall goal is to get the mushroom tool. So let's go in here, and then on this side we can do here. So yeah, it's down there. So yeah, we can just like, there we go, and it'll start spreading there kind of rapidly. We don't have to crouch just yet because we'll have to switch this out for regular planks because I like to do it. I like to farm a different way when it comes to those. But what we want to do is come over here, let these grow out a bit, and then like keep like getting them now. Right, and then coming into here, we have 20 now. And make sure they're all the way down one entire row. There we go. And we can do the middle here now. Get them growing on here too. There we go. And then we do the same with the brown mushrooms. You guys get the hint here. This is going to give us one solid field of mushrooms. Now, mushroom collection we already have, but we haven't maxed it out. And we can get the mysterious bat pet. But what we want is the mystical soups, basically. We want to be able to get the mystical soups. And the other reason we wanted mushrooms is so we can get this right here. This is puzzle. We can use puzzle to grow mushrooms elsewhere. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sight. Look how much is here already. Yeah, and we want to spread that out down the actual thing there. So I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, we probably can do this. Yeah. let's get, I guess would be a stack out, right? 2 stacks. Nice. Let's start further down. So we'll just right click because otherwise it will keep getting that message up in the screen. And I think this and this will be the only ones that I want to do brown right now. I want more red than brown, basically. There we go. Should we do one more? Yeah, we can do 3. That's fine. 3's fine, but no more than 3. Look at him, multiplying before our eyes. We're gonna make some bank on this, I guarantee you. Okay, so we do have more mushrooms. I don't think I need them, but I'll go ahead and make sure this is all the way down to the ends there. There we go. Okay, let's put these back up because that's all of those that I want. We shouldn't need more than a row of a stack or 2 stacks of the red also. Let's go ahead and run down the row. I do need to put some caps on the end here so we don't run up on there. Already unlocked magical mushroom soup. That's actually the only recipe we wanted right now. I'm going to go ahead and run up this side here. Alright. Nope, we got a little bit further here. There we go. Alright, let's go to the end here. Let's grab a couple stacks. That's all we need. Yeah, look at that. Every couple of spots. There we go. That should get that going. And now what we're going to do is go ahead and do the rest of these as red mushrooms. So it shouldn't take more than the 2 stacks we have. Oh, fun times. I am so glad we have finally a money-making crop. And an XP crop. I will show you because we'll go over there and do pumpkins too. I'll show you the actual XP difference. I'm going to get that pest in a minute. There we go. Let's get this pest. Ready to go. We're done. That should let everything grow. God dang it. Another reason why I don't like these, because you have to go to the end if you fall in. What are you going to give us, mosquito? Also on pests, I don't think pests should be random. I think there should be 2 or 3 pests that spawn based on the crop that you have in the field. Spraying it just increases the chance of pests spawning, but the actual crop itself is what draws pests to the actual field. And I think that would be better than the current system. What do you guys think? Anyway, so if we come over here, we can use our garden rod here. But if you look at our XP here, 4.7. If we come over to our melons here, 4.2. If we come over, and we can get higher results once we get more pets to help us out. If we come over here, $6.3. It's almost 1.5 more XP. Look at that. And we can just turn around and go right back up the same direction we came. Also going to help us with guard levels. Oh, and there's a melon contest, a pumpkin, I can't speak right now. There's a contest for mushrooms. You can get gold on mushrooms easily. We probably aren't with this one. And that's only because it's not a fully fledged field. Shut up. My alarm is going off. I think we're going to have to slow ourselves down, though, so we can actually get all the mushrooms. Yeah, if you press forward as you're running into a wall, it'll slow you down. A cricket. We'll get you later. Oh, I haven't been talking. I've been concentrating, guys. I'm sorry. Let me finish this off, and then we will. I'll come back. I'm sorry for that long period of not talking. I was thinking about something else. Sorry. Bring you guys back in a second. Okay, guys. I got a phone call the other day from my nephew, and it's a kind of situation where his mother, when he was little, got tricked by DSS and got put up for adoption. They kind of forced her into it by tricking her, and basically the deal was that they would put her. They had somebody who wanted to adopt him, as the family was already keeping them as for an emergency right now, and basically the family wanted to get DSS out of the picture, so they worked it out with DSS. DSS would help out with the adoption process, and in exchange, like, they would stop the investigation on my sister, and she would be able to see the kids whenever she wanted to. Well, it could end up being a closed adoption instead of an open adoption, and she never did actually get to see the kids. And then she went to college. she moved away. She got with a guy in Pennsylvania, and she got embarrassed because um, she thought that if he found out about her past and her other kids, that he would break up with her. I don't know. It's stupid if you ask me. Um, I was contacted by them on Facebook when they became adults, and I already told her back then. I was like, it doesn't matter if they're adopted or not. They're old enough now. Like, they're going to remember you. It's not like they're not going to remember you. When they get 18, they'll come find you, and that's exactly what happened. But they tried to contact her on Facebook, and she blocked them. So then they contacted me, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to her. The second I talked to her about it, she told me the story about how she was married, she was getting married, and she didn't want him to find out about her past. And like, I wanted to slap her in the face. What is your kids? What the fuck? Don't do that to family. It's family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But ever since then, she hasn't talked to me. Period. On Facebook, she won't even message me back on Messenger anymore. I've given her my number to call me. Like, the only resolve I have right now is to like just go up there where she lives and like confront her in person, like there, so that she knows, hey, Mama raised us better than that, you know? Like, anyway, I was thinking about that when I was farming it, and I zoned out. So sorry. I wanted you guys to have context of what happened. So we did that. We've seen the results here, right? Bronze. That was just from 4 minutes. This field here is just from 4 minutes of growing time. And we can do top and body of this field. And this will be plenty for what we want. We don't need to build field bigger than this. This will make us some money also in the end. But if we come here, what we want to do is we have some contest here that we've done here. I'm going to go ahead and claim those. I don't know that we have enough to actually get anything with it, but we can convert some metals over. We have 2, so we can go here. That's 3. We need 1 more silver, and we can get our mushroom cutter. That is the plan, guys. We're going to get this mushroom cutter, and we're going to use that on the mushroom field, and we're going to get tons and tons and tons and tons of mushrooms. And that's why I want to separate them. I want orange on one side and brown on the other, so when we get to the brown, we can just right click and switch it. And we probably won't ever take this field out. I'll be honest with you, we probably won't ever take this field out. I do need to, what I want to do is, I don't actually need to keep like mushrooms in my pack to replant this, but I do, before we do the jungle, I want to take this up, all this podzol up, then plant the jungle wood and get the replenishment book running on jungle wood. And once we get a replenishment book, get probably a wheat hoe, a math hoe for the wheat, and then grind this. That's the overall goal. Now, is that a today? No, it's just a future thing. I wanted to go over with you what our plans was for here. I do need to get replenishment unlocked, but the stuff we need to farm right now, we don't need replenishment for. So I think our second actual tool is going to be the fungal cutter, and then we'll probably get the pumpkin dicer. And that's 3 tools we don't need replenishment on, and we can hold off on replenishment for now. We can also grind jungle wood anytime we want off of that. I don't know if it counts as actual jungle wood, so we're clear on that. But we can. So I think that's going to cover it for today. I am going to be doing some building. I'm going to build up the platform today sometime. Everything that I told you is going to be built sometime today. So we're going to build this over here. We're going to take this out over here. These are going to get transferred over here. We're going to build those. I'm probably going to turn them around so where you enter them from the opposite side, like my other island. This side is going to get a giant fill, 30 slots for the thing, and we're going to get us a giant room for farming. The last thing that I want to do on this episode, I have a thing now for enchanted books. We'll just put these in here for now. I want to save them up and actually put them on a tool so we can actually use melons because we have a melon dicer. So we can actually use melons. So let's get the melons down. And mushrooms is going to be one pretty soon also. Cocoa beans we don't need right now. Wheat we won't need right now. Melons, there's one. There's another wheat. We'll put those two together. Carrots, no, that's fine. I don't want these on this tool. I want them on their own tool. So we're not going to be using those until we get the actual tool to use it. But we can put that on the melon dicer. But that's not what I want to do right now. Right now, let's get farming in here. Let's go ahead and get these Jacob tickets and stuff in here. And we're going to take all of this here. Get some bottles out. We're going to put the rest of it back up. And to end the episode off, we're going to fully enchant our rod here. This is going to allow us to fish much better. So let's get that done. So we have lore, luck of the sea, increased treasure chance. Looting is 45. Yeah, we're gonna need 2 for that. There we go. Angler is 50 levels. That means 2 potions. There we go. Fishing speed is 50 basically. Blessing. I'm pretty sure that's a 51 also. But we'll start checking so we don't waste potion effects. Yeah. Nope. That one's cheaper because of our stuff. So let's check these to be sure. That one's 38, so that's 1. Magnet. 1. Braille. Yes, we definitely want that. There we go. Caster. Yep. When we actually start using fish bait, we want that. And then spiked hook. 20% more damage. We can do that one. There we go. Fully enchanted right now with every enchantment we have available to us. And what this is going to allow us to do is because the treasure increased there, we're going to have an increased chance to actually get golden apples. So we can come down here now. Make sure we got our combat armor on. And let's make sure that our weapon is here. Get in the water, and we can now fish in here. And hopefully we can get golden apples without having to have gold, and we can get some villagers down there. Now, I don't know what happened to the other villager. He just disappeared. Oh. That's the wrong one. Yeah. We need to get... that's the wrong outfit. Yeah, let's put Depth Strider on this one. We also are probably going to make some more bottles and fully enchant the armor too. We need to get growth on all this stuff. But let's go ahead and grab the boots real quick. And Give me. I'm not giving you a choice. Give me my armor. Yep, Strider. 23 levels. Hypothetically speaking, how much is growth now? I don't think we got the increase. We do got the decrease on it. I can put growth on 2 pieces of my armor too. Let's do that. Wrong one. Get you off. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. And, yeah, that's right. One more for the road. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it, the share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We will see you guys on the next episode.